How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another update video. This time I really don't have that much to update you on, but I really wanted to make a video. I feel like I should have these more often because I like to make these more often, especially on Fridays. I don't know, especially on any day. It really doesn't matter, but today happens to be Friday, so Friday. But I don't have that much to update, like I said, so I thought, why not just give out some gaming news? And since Fallout 4 is coming out on the 10th, if I remember correctly, which is what, like 4 days? I think today's the 6th. Yep. Yeah, so like 4 days. I'm excited for it, and a lot of people are. So I thought, hey, why not just give out some Fallout 4 news? There's obviously a ton to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about a few things that's actually aside from the gameplay, or one of them's kind of about the gameplay. You'll find out. But before we get to that, let's talk about two quick updates. First update is obviously what we're playing. Recently, we've been playing Witcher 3. We're going strong with that. It will take a while to finish, but that's alright. I love playing it. It's fun to play. The story is interesting. All the side quests are interesting. We'll get through a whole lot of those side quests, along with the main quest, of course. Other things, Payday 2, every now and then when the guys can get together and play. Dungeon Defenders 2. We started that. That's fun. Again, when I can get everyone to play, we're going to play that, finish the rest of those missions that are on there, because that gets pretty hectic. And I know from playing the first one, it'll just get even more hectic, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, if you guys are bored and want to check out a cool game on Game Jolt on my page, there is a new game I released a while back. It's a simple asteroid. You move left and right, you dodge asteroids, you shoot asteroids, you get a cool score. If you're bored, it's a browser game, you can go and check it out. If not, whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, that's it for the updates. That's really all I had. And so I thought, that's a little too short. But we're going to talk about Fallout 4 news. I just have 3 things to say. Of course, I could talk forever, but I just picked 3 top things that are, some are new, some are a little old, but you may not know. So let's talk about that. First off, I want to say that the Pip-Boy app, if you got the Pip-Boy edition or not, you can still get the Pip-Boy app, the Pip-Boy app, not the act of Pip-Boy, whatever. You can still get the Pip-Boy app, which is currently out now. You can run it on your phone, iOS or Android. You can check it out. Right now, there's only a demo mode, which is just basically you can check out a made-up inventory, stats, things like that to check it out on your phone. But once the game's released, you can hook it up with your PC, PS4, Xbox One, whatever you have the game for, and I believe it'll connect straight to all your current status of your character, which, if so, would be pretty cool. Otherwise, I don't see why you would connect it to your console. Also, I've read on an article that there is a game to be found in the app. It's called Atom Command, which is basically like Missile Command, you know. And I also read that there have been some hackers that have found, by searching into the code, switching some of the stuff up, they found other games that are also in there, which is pretty neat. Like games like, parodies of like Donkey Kong and all this other stuff. So if you want to check that out into more depth, I'll leave all the links to all the things I'm talking about in the description below, so you can check that out if you want to. But I thought that was pretty neat. So Pip-Boy app, it's free if you want to check it out for now. Again, it's only demo mode since the game is not actually out, but hey, might as well check it out, right? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, next up, I want to talk about the actual game. In an article, again in the description below if you'd like to check it out, in the article it states that apparently to get from one end of the map to the other end of the map, I'm guessing straight path obviously, takes about 11 minutes. Now 11 minutes seems, doesn't seem that bad. You think, yeah, I can guess 11 minutes, but 11 minutes is just 11 minutes, right? Then it also goes on to state that, just to let you know, it's bigger than Skyrim's map. So to put it in context, I've played Skyrim. Holy shit, that takes a while. So the fact that it's bigger than Skyrim, and I have a hard time believing one end to the other was less than 11 minutes, but whatever. Just proves that the map is going to be pretty large, which means more quests, more adventuring, and a whole lot of fun, as always. Even if it wasn't as big, it'd still be tons of fun, I'm sure. Simply because it's Fallout. Okay, last up, I actually want to talk about on the 10th as well, with Fallout 4 being released, is Quantum Nuka-Cola itself being released at your local Target. Well, I don't know about every single Target, but at select Targets at the very least, they are releasing Nuka-Cola that you can actually purchase, minus the radiation of course, for yourself, which is pretty freaking cool. As for the flavor, I mean Nuka-Cola of course, but I don't know. So I'm gonna get some just to check it out. I think it'd be cool to have. If you guys are curious about it, now you know. On the 10th, I don't know how long, I don't know if it's just the 10th, they just get them in stock and then when they sold out, they're sold out. I don't know. I didn't read that much into it, but if you would like to, in the description. But on the 10th, Nuka-Cola Targets, check it out. Alright, well, that is it. That's all I have to say. Nothing super fancy. I didn't want to, any spoilers or anything for the game itself. So, I mean, I've been avoiding spoilers as much as I can. But there's that. That's the update. That's the Fallout 4 news. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Really means a lot that you guys check this out. And we've had some new subscribers recently. I thank you guys for joining me. It's gonna get crazy if you haven't already seen the craziness yet. So, but thanks for tagging along. Really means a lot. Other than that, yeah, back to gaming. So as always, leave a like if you did. Comments if you guys got tips, questions, or you just want to say hey, always go ahead and comment below. And I hope to have you guys in the next one. See ya. I wish I could have tamed you.